Well, welcome back into the cottage farm garden here in mid-Norfolk, and we're looking at a patch of Jerusalem artichoke in late November. Now all you'll see is these little spike things sticking up through the ground. This patch of Jerusalem artichoke has probably been in situ here growing away at least the 8 years that we've looked after this garden, and I suspect they were probably planted here and have multiplied and continued to grow for probably 10 or 15 years before that. Now if I just pull a crown up and show you what you're left with the corns on these, below the surface you've got these Jerusalem artichoke corns, and they really are at this time of year pretty nice, firm, juicy, and these can be dug and used at any time over the winter months. And if you're looking to multiply these up, then really it's just a matter of taking some of the smaller ones that are too small to actually use or eat and just breaking them off the crowns and just replanting those. You will get fresh growth. These are almost, we find, impossible to kill. And I mean that, they do spread out, and you'll see that I've taken this clump out, which is just starting to grow against the grass edge of this border. But literally it's almost impossible to dig these up completely without missing a few and then reshooting again. It's almost a continuous crop, this. There's no cultivation required for Jerusalem artichokes in the mainstay. Once you've planted them into a border, it's a little bit like asparagus. It can just be left and harvested as and when you need them. If you're wanting to reproduce them, then there are specific varieties on the market, but equally you can just buy them from the greengrocers and just plant a few into either pots to grow on or into the border where you'd like to get them established. We don't top dress this with anything other than a little bit of compost or wood chip that's been well rotted down in spring, and that's more to tidy the border up than anything. And the care of them really is they'll grow up to 6 to 8 feet. Occasionally in a good summer they will flower nicely and give you a good display of yellow. They almost look like sunflowers when they are flowering. But otherwise than that, you will then, once you've got them established in your vegetable patch, put them somewhere where they can stay for the next 10 to 15 years and just dig up some Jerusalem artichokes whenever you fancy a crop of veg.